didn't want to get back to a place where I needed something to keep going.
I think nowadays there is, to some extent, a bit more mental health support.
Yeah.
Some updates lah. I think alternate avenues of help like private counselling can also be a bit more useful in the sense that we're not bound by school regulations lah.
Yeah.
On that, right, I was just wondering, you seem to have some exposure to counsellors, therapists. I was just wondering, what do you find was most useful for you at that point in time?
I'm still seeing a shrink, actually. I'm still seeing a psychiatrist at this point.
Yeah.
What got me started was my friends kind of forced me to go, and I realized a lot of it is the psychotherapy. It was only a few years ago when I went to see my psychiatrist, this new one. We talked about it, and he literally asked me this question: why are you here to see me? What do you want from me? And I told him clearly, I said, I don't want medication if I can help it. And this comes from my addictions. I didn't want to get back to a place where I needed something to keep going. You know, when I needed something external, like a drug.
You didn't want to be dependent on another legally sanctioned drug.
Yeah, I didn't want that.
Right.
And so I saw him for a while. He realized very quickly that I had some anxiety. So he put me on a very low dose to help me sleep. And that is I suppose that's the basis of the therapy, where if I have enough rest, I won't get so anxious, and if I won't get so anxious, I got enough rest, all this depression won't come in. So that's kind of the base layer.